Hello guys, one more time I'm back with another video for you, and this time I want to talk about high probability setups. What are they, how do I find them, and how do I preserve capital when they're not present for us, right? I will go through my entry strategies, I will go through my bias decision making, my thought process while I'm looking at the chart before I turn up and enter a trade. I hope you guys give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I very much hope you guys find this insightful. So enjoy! Let me show you around, right? So this is my phone, and this is what I do on a daily basis when I start trading. So one of the first things that I do before I start trading, I did it already today, is I use How I Feel app, check in every day in terms of how I feel. And today, let's just take a look at what we have. High energy and pleasant, everything is good. Mark what kind of emotion I have, which is enthusiastic right now. And I press to hold and save it. And what were you doing to feel enthusiastic? So I had a very nice meal. I talked with some coworkers here, spent time with family as well. Places was quite a lot outside today as well. Describe why and what. You kind of get it on and off. But what I wanted to show you is that, so it asks me as well to describe why it might be causing me to feel enthusiastic, right, as you see, which is a very nice way to log my daily habits. And I'm enthusiastic because I'm streaming, right, because I'm happy and to be sharing. I save it in, and I'm checking in, and I'm doing it every single day, just before the stream and before the trading session. And when something goes wrong, I can always come back to it, and I can take a look at what went wrong or good throughout my day and how I behave during the trading session as well. So it's a very nice data point for me to follow. Second thing I have is, of course, ChatGPT. Self-explanatory, quick questions when something comes up. I always use that. Notes is all my life is in there, and YouTube, self-explanatory as well, right? But on the right-hand side is auto. The place where it says live is my meeting kind of booked, right? And it says auto because I can start recording myself and I can start talking into the phone like that. And it's just very nice to do it. Just thinking about something is usually a little bit not intense enough for myself to believe in it. So when I talk to myself, like I would be talking to a friend, I talk with auto. It kind of summarizes everything I go through, and I can listen to myself again. Another data point for the stream, during the tradings. This is where the fun starts, because 2 years ago I wrote an entry where I had a few break evens that led into a small profit up. This is all the trades from 2023, April 18th, that I took, and I was in Palanga. This is something that I have popping up every single day where I can see what kind of trades I took. Maybe I journaled something. And also there's a journal entry for me to write, which says, what's a recent realization I've had about. This is another thing that I can spend time in terms of maybe focusing on myself, be relaxing a little bit and just putting some effort into my own well-being, right? Calendar, self-explanatory. See how late it is at night. But this is where my life happens in a way. And then I have 4 very important apps, which one of them is Loom, that I start to communicate a lot with my colleagues through. Just explaining myself, explaining what I want them to do. Discord, Edgar says it's 100 square pence, that's cool. And then I have TradingView and MetaTrader 5. And basically, this is my life 95% time, and I have it in one screen. And in the bottom, you just see very self-explanatory things. I'm driving a lot, I use Waze. And I have Superhuman for my email app. And basically, this is how I set up my phone for productivity. And that productivity, as you see, is very kind of data-driven for me to be able to evaluate myself non-stop. I play around with this a little bit so I can be performing in front of the charts for you guys. Why I'm saying this is because a lot of you guys ask me questions that are very hard to explain in terms of understanding you as a human being in a way. I know you watched it, so give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to join the Discord community. Stay safe, guys.